Hello, welcome back to Hey Owl Stories. Today, I'm going to tell you all about the fox without a tail. One day, a fox ran into a trap. He pulled and he pulled to get away from it. At last, he did, but his tail came off and it was left in the trap. The fox looked behind him, and indeed, his tail was gone. He did not like the way he looked without it. "Oh dear," he cried. "All the other foxes will make fun of me." Then he had an idea. "I know what I can do. I will make them think it is better not to have a tail." So later on, when the foxes were all gathered together, he said, "You would all look much better without tails. What use are they anyway? I mean, look at me. I can still run very fast without a tail." The other foxes looked at one another and thought about this. Then the old fox spoke. He said, "You say that only because you have lost your own tail. That is why you do not want us to have tails. But we like our tails, and we shall keep them. Thank you very much." The fox looked down at the ground and thought, well, perhaps the old fox was right. Poor fox. Perhaps he felt a bit embarrassed. Sometimes, when something happens to us, we might feel sad or different, but it's okay to be different, and it's okay to talk about our feelings. Fox was still a fox. He could still run, and he could still play, and he was loved just as he was. And do you know, a fox's tail is actually very useful. It helps the fox keep its balance when it runs and when it turns quickly. And when fox goes to sleep, it can wrap its fluffy tail around itself like a warm blanket to keep cozy. I like to think that when the weather was cold and chilly, the other foxes snuggled up around the fox without a tail to keep him warm. He might have looked different, but he wasn't alone. Thank you for listening to the story. See you next time.